All right, so this is for the unit BSBPEF202 Plan and Apply Time Management. So this is the
Yeah.
assessment instrument one product time management plan. So
Yeah.
you have already submitted your product time management plan, so thank you for that.
Mm.
I'm not really going to go into too much detail about the general information, just the explanation because that's something you've already submitted to me.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm just going to scroll down here just to the assessment checklist.
Yeah.
As you can see here, this is my checklist, which I've used to mark your time management plan. So you can see on the side here that everything's been marked satisfactory. I've marked the results satisfactory and there's no submission required. So
Yeah.
I do have some feedback, which I'll read to you now. Hi, Jess. Thank you for your submission of your time management plan. It was great to see that you identified that sharing your workload is a helpful tool, especially for time management. I think utilizing an app that would hold you accountable for your task can be really important and help you stay on track.
Yeah.
So, I feel like your time management was very clear, it was simple and precise. Is there any questions you have for me on that?
Do you have any suggestions on what apps I can use?
It's literally called Checklist. It's under the Ultimate app. It comes up in like a four-box color and it has three different it's a yellow, purple, green, and blue tick. So let me show you
Okay.
this one. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it just like color coordinates it, so it's really easy and cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to move on. So this is assessment instrument two. So this is your verbal questions.
Yep.
So I know that we've mentioned it before, but just for to make sure that you're aware of the not yet competent process, which you have read in your student guide. Is that correct? You
Yeah.
understand what that is? Yep.
Yeah.
So this is just a short questions. It shouldn't take any more than 10 minutes to complete. So what we're going to
Yeah.
do is I'm going to read the questions out to you, and then I'm going to type your answers. You'll be able to see
Yeah.
the questions on the screen. If at any time you do need me to rephrase the questions, please ask. If I'm going too fast,
Yeah.
let me know. All right, so for the first one, summarize why each of the following features of a time management plan are beneficial.
So it helps to prioritize tasks and monitor progress and allows me to schedule job tasks effectively and stay track on them.
Did you say and stay on track?
Yes.
Yeah. If you notice that I haven't written something properly, and you want me to change it, let me know.
No, 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 all good. I know
Sometimes
you're just
my
typing quickly.
spellings, when I'm typing fast is not the best.
It's all good. I did the self same thing, don't worry.
Thank God for autocorrect.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that all for the first one, or do you want to add something else?
Um, I think another one would be just making myself more accountable.
Yeah. Cool. So the next one, explain why you should use a to-do list when planning your job tasks.
I think it helps me to stay organized and achieve the tasks that were set out to do. And again, it's making me more accountable of what my responsibility is.
Yeah. So explain why setting a time frame for completing job tasks is important.
I'd probably say it allows to stay focused and complete the task effectively while prioritizing other tasks that may need more attention. So, yes. Sorry, I always get stuck on that word prioritizing.
Tongue twister.
Definitely.
And you can tell that I can't spell it either.
It's okay.
So, how can you use an online calendar or similar apps to help you manage your time regarding job tasks?
Basically to set reminders and with them like online apps, they set like notifications. You can have notifications on your phone, or on your iPad and stuff like that. So just to keep me more organized and effective. Like using a diary is great, but at the same time, sometimes you don't have access to a diary where you always have access
Your
to a phone,
phone.
your phone or an iPad.
Yeah, that is true. Sometimes we don't realize how much our phones are useful for
Yes. Or
until
or how often you're actually on it
yeah,
until you get the screen time notice each week.
it's terrible. So this question is an A, B, C, D question. So if you were asked to complete a job task and couldn't fit it into your day, what could you do to manage your situation? So A, complete the job anyway. B, talk to your supervisor. C, do nothing. Or D, all of the above.
I'd say B
Yep.
is the correct answer. I know that sometimes I need to learn not to get myself overwhelmed in completing the tasks. And if I can't do it, speak to my
Yep.
supervisor.
If you had a lot of job tasks for the day to complete and your supervisor gave you one that you couldn't complete, what would you say to your supervisor?
I'd probably say that I'm really sorry that I've already have a list of tasks that I'm required to complete, but I won't be able to finish it today. But am I able to do it tomorrow? Um, and if it has to be a priority and it needs to be done, I would ask if I can do my other tasks that are required the next day.
Yep.
Just so then there's a balance.
Yeah. So there's this silly fly that keeps annoying me. So I've marked this all satisfactory, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark that, which is
Amazing.
fine. And there will be no submission required.
Wonderful.
Like your other assessments, I'm just gonna give you your feedback. There's no submission, resubmission notes. I'm gonna give you your feedback electronically when I send this to you by email, so
Yeah.
give you time
No
to
worries.
that.
Beautiful.
And that's the end of this task.
Great. Thank you.